Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga with me, Rune of Red. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Last we left off, things were not looking great. We're in Seagullholm. Seagullholm is overturned, looks not great. Juno is nowhere to be found. We've had a lot of stuff stolen away from us. It's not looking good. I'm willing to wait one more day. One more day, and then that's it. Because we've already waited 2 days, I believe. So, I'm willing to wait one more day. But first off, nah, we're gonna rest one more day. And we just had more of our supplies lost. But somehow morale has improved. Can I not get any supplies? Oh, there's no supplies available. Well, ain't that cute. Tistleberry, what's that? 2 will on rest. That could be good. 2 will per kill. Ooh. Nah, I'm okay. We're leaving. Rook, wait, please. Ivan begs. She said she'd be here. We need her. You can tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd be giving up on Juno. I'm sure she'll catch up with us. Ivan looks out across the lake with a 1,000-mile stare. He says nothing. We've got problems, says Ivor. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that'll take. What do you think? Well, this certainly just got Oregon Trail. Let's pay some locals to help. The locals become a lot more helpful once you swallow your pride and start offering food for help crossing the river. They give you small fishing boats to borrow and show you the area with the best chance of making it across. You hope your luck holds out as you launch from shore. Despite, or you suspect, because of your vigilance, the locals from Seagullholm don't try anything underhanded as they take you in their small boats to the other side of the lake over several trips. You leave them with a generous amount of food and they row back to their town. You hope it's worth it to buy some space from Bellower, who will have to drag his armies through the mud on foot. I knew that they'd help us because with half a loaf and an empty empty cup, I found myself a friend. Have 'em all. And it's only -5 supplies. That's a day less. We're already been stolen from a couple days. Alright, we're on the road again. Supplies seem to be just disappearing. What is going on here? As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flames quickly consume a supply wagon and a few tents. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and points to a burning tent closest to the outlying Varl. 2 of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. Alright. Go in after the boy yourself. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smoke flames in the tent become a blur as you grab the boy and slice through the back of the canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Varl while the crowd cheers on your heroic act. Unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. That really hurt. What in the depths was that about? You mutter to yourself. Something about the fire. Oddleif tells you. I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you think to yourself. Well, at least everyone's alive. For the time being. Maybe we'll get to a town soon enough. We're deep in the forest. Has that been doing the -5 supplies the whole time? That just seems new to me. Oh, man. More supplies missing. I might not be going crazy. The woman by a wagon looks to you. And look! Tracks! Right there! Right here. They look like children's footprints, but my husband and I followed them into the wilderness a ways. They meet up with some adult tracks. No telling how many. Question parents about their children. You quietly make your rounds, asking parents about their children's whereabouts. Some give exact details, others are aloof. But no one knows anything about missing supplies. All promise to keep closer tabs on their own. What the heck? We're gonna die! They're trying to break us. The villagers are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. I can't take people right now if you're gonna keep stealing stuff from me. I gotta get as much as I can possibly take. That gives us back up to 19 days. Good. Alright, let's go to the map. Let's check out where we're at. Alright, so here's Seegerholm. That's where we left off. We're on our way to Reinvik, it looks like. Reinvik. I'm not sure where exactly we're going to. But, we're gonna find out. We had the Lane Loom over here, and then we had the Pine Loon. I think I had that right. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, we passed through that. Now we're on our way. Still through the Lane Loom. Or not through it, but beside it. So. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can't promote anybody. We just gotta go. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That really thin tramp you call a daughter will provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says. But this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, "Liar!" The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Should know that there's a Godstone on our way. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away!" roars one Varro at a young girl, asking him too many questions. All clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension right now. We could all use a bit of space to stretch, you say to the giant. Why don't you and the other Varro take the lead? Set the pace. We'll follow. He looks at you and nods, appreciating a graceful compromise. The giant explains, We live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields. Space to be alone. But here, there is no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. I knew that. I'm not even a Varl, and I knew that. But Varl are cool. What the heck? Well, at least we made it to the Godstone. And without having to fight. Wow, look at this one. Quit the beard on him. Looks like a beer. Looks like he's got some mead or something. The berries kind of, maybe a god of harvest. Inspecting the imposing Godstone of Bjorulf approaches. His severe image makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan pulls you aside to show you some red berries growing on an ash tree. Looks like it was chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here, he says excitedly. I haven't seen these in a long time. He and Mogan busily go about collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bjorulf, some of the caravan cracked kegs of mead and wine before anyone could stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the merriment that is swept over the caravan. Join Hogan in collecting berries. What exactly are these? You ask Hogan. When I would travel to Borsgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these. It couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself. You try one and feel energy returning to your tired limbs. Not taking a few more would be a wasted opportunity, you figure. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. But the day by Bjorulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Tistleberries. And there we got the achievement. That is the sign that I am officially ahead. I think we're going to end it there, though, for now. That is a good way to end it. Bjorulf is the savior of our morale, because let me tell you what, it was being bad there for a few. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. This music's pretty interesting. Sounds like we're getting pretty close to something. But we'll see it in the next episode. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. I'm going to be uploading videos every other day this week and hopefully into the future. But it is appreciated. Anyways, it's always glad to hear from you. Look forward to hearing from you soon. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Adios.